showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstrup. Let's get this thing underway. Away to get us going. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They stop it at the 11, not good field position to start the drive. To the left side. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Wide open downfield. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Fights off a defender. He's got room to run. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Volunteers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the extra point was up and good. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Georgia. No chance to catch him there.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it here.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Toss play to the outside. Fighting him off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Ball handed off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Dogs. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
The pocket breaking down.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Tennessee. Strong game by this quarterback.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Play of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short completion of the tight end. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Oh, what a grab! And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He gets loose. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the 1st down marker.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Dogs.
Yeah, the offense does their job of getting points on the board. Score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Snags the quick throw. Making people miss. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. The ball is caught. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Volunteers. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Powering through a tackle. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some are 2-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking for a man. And the completion made. Breaking free at midfield. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught by the receiver. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big game for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Look out, room to run here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the left. A change in direction. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Intercepted in the end zone. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
1st down here for this offense. And they'll run it with the draw play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Second down after that previous play.
first play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass, the catch is made. Will not be brought down. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And here's the handoff. Tackle, but 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Using the ground game here. Taylor has the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Throwing off play action. Now rolling out to his left. Catch made on the left side. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they jump on top here in the second half.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled, but they're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw. The catch is made. In the clear at the 25. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
See if they can convert the point after. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looks to the left. Pass caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Looking to pass here on second down. He pulls in the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a crow route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the 1st down.
The Vols will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quick throw on 4th down to the left side. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Vols will try to keep this drive moving. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
42 Spider.
There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Defense not pressing this time. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Dogs. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a big gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. They keep him guessing with a run. Got the first down and still motoring. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Contact as he let the ball go. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Good job by this quarterback, recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30, past the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now?
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The Volunteers are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Now he's bringing it back at the 20. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A completion sets up a 2nd down play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That ball is caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. They'll give it to the running back. Fighting off the defender. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late, deep throw. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Grinding away on the ground. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Now it's second down here. They'll feed the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. We'll hand it off.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today.